Right, lads, decided to go for a walk in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. This place is fucking crazy. The amount of traffic and stuff is absolutely mental. I've never seen anything like it. Not in New York, not in any city, any major city, not Dubai, nowhere. Like the amount of motorbikes and beeping and shouting and all of this shit just non-stop everywhere you go is unbelievable. It's literally the busiest city I've ever seen. And I found this little park near my hotel. It's like a little relaxing piece of calm despite all the craziness that's still going on out here. And yeah, I decided to go for a walk. I have no idea where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do. There is a park in this general direction that's on the other side of the Saigon River. That is meant to have some nice views of the city. Look down that little alleyway there. All shops and everything. No idea what shit's going on down there. Place is crazy. Like, I mean, motorbikes and stuff like that are kind of a thing in Asia generally. But like, this is nothing. Like, Thailand doesn't compare to this. Malaysia doesn't compare to this. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know how people don't fucking, and people probably do die on it, like, but I don't know how I haven't seen an accident yet. I've seen motorbikes driving up the opposite direction of one-way streets with traffic oncoming. I see fucking pedestrians just walking across the road, not stopping, nothing. It's absolutely mental. A lot of locals then just like walk along the side of the road as well, which is fucking crazy too. With all of this shit going on. I'm flabbergasted at how crazy this city is. But yeah, also eager to explore what might be going on around here. I'm here for 3 days. Just kind of do a few things around the place. Go up to Saigon River, a boat tour, do the War Museum, and we'll try to do some kind of random stuff that isn't just touristy in nature, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is a stroll in Saigon, aka Ho Chi Minh City, which was renamed in 1976, I think, after the Vietnam War. So it's currently called Ho Chi Minh City and used to be called Saigon. It was the capital of South Vietnam in the Vietnam War, and obviously played a major part in all of that. Take a walk this way. No idea why. Looks more interesting. Some guitar going on. Yeah, I'm like, there's 9 million people here, and you can tell there's 9 million people here. There's non-stop beeping, non-stop traffic. I see this a bit as well, so it's like keepy-uppy with like a badminton thing that's been adapted. Pretty cool. I'm pretty fucking good at it too. It's a fairly well kept city as well. Not a lot of rubbish and stuff. See a lot of people going around with these little wheelie bin things, cleaning up rubbish. I don't know, are they incentivized to do that or something along those lines? But yeah, tends to be really well kept compared to some places I've seen. And especially for like the amount of craziness that's going on, the amount of traffic, the amount of people in such a small area. Everywhere you go, traffic is like this. It's unbelievable. You might pick up something to eat along the way too. Lots of famous stuff to eat here. Some local cuisines. I haven't eaten anything all day. So we'll see what we encounter. But yeah, this is a stroll in Saigon. Right, we have another walk of death upon us. This looks like Times Square, and you even have a tower called Times Square up there. Don't know how crazy this is going to be. Ah, some pretty cool stuff here. I'm gonna go. It's the green man. Green man doesn't always actually mean go. But we got a palace of some sort down here. It's pretty cool. Some statue. We go down and check it out. Not going to do too much talking here because lots of people seem to be being respectful. So yeah, more road crossings. We have oncoming bikes, I think. And go. Now we've got guys turning. This looks okay. Okay, I'm gonna try some walking again. Walking is you got guys waving. Literally taking your life in your hands. Like you got oncoming traffic here. That's not too bad actually. That was fairly tame compared to some places. Nice restaurants. Yeah. It's definitely takes some getting used to walking around out here. And apparently motorbike thieves are a big issue here too. And they target people with selfie sticks, just like myself. Get it? Like myself. Me. But yeah, some of the architecture here is amazing. You got the new mixed with the old and the fancy. Okay, I have to get that way. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. There does not seem to be, well, actually, this looks like a place to cross. And the traffic has gotten quiet, which is a good sign. But there is oncoming traffic. Yeah, that's another thing. Generally what they do, so it's like the pedestrians have right of way, regardless of where they're walking on the road. And vehicles just seem to think that they can beep and pedestrians will move. But it's like an ongoing battle because they don't always do that, or they don't tend to do that, from what I've seen. So yeah, That's road politics in Saigon for you. I think I'm going in the right direction. Seems to be getting quieter now. Lots of fancy cars around the place. So we might be getting close to the river. Yeah, there's definitely a different vibe down here. Pretty cool buildings down here too. The city's unreal. So we're getting towards the river now, and we're kind of away from all of the massage parlors and restaurants and stuff. And the motorbikes still haven't stopped. So everywhere you look, including every parking space possible. We'll be taking our life into our own hands walking across here once again. So they just beep to let you know that they're going to be walking, they're going to be going. Locals just walking across, no fucking bother to them. Me, I am scared shitless. There's no end to traffic coming this direction. There's no lights. So do I just walk? Is that the fucking... Seems to be, okay, this is a gap. This is a gap. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. We made it. We made it. Oh, dear God. Okay. So yeah, we seem to be coming up on Saigon River now. I thought there was a... Well, actually, I knew there was a bridge to go across. I don't know if I can walk up that bridge. It does look like there's steps there. Interesting. So I want to get to just the other side of it because there's a whole load of park down along the river. That'd be interesting. Lots of tall buildings in the distance. Non-stop motorbikes. I haven't seen a ton of poverty yet. But I did see a bit of it. And the bit that I did see was quite extreme, unfortunately. So yeah, it's kind of always something to kind of keep in mind in places like this, where everything's happening, everything's buzzing, but like there's always those who get left behind a bit, which is sad in this world of ours with modern technology. Things like mothers with babies, like literally newborn babies on the street. Not good. Another thing I find crazy, and this isn't just in Saigon, but you see the amount of people they fit on a motorbike. These guys just gonna go for fucking hell. Just walk across. I'm fucked if I'm gonna do that. Like this is never ending. Yeah, the amount of people they fit on the motorbikes can be a little bit crazy. You see whole families on the motorbikes. There is no way in hell I'm going to get across this. Like even if I get across this side, there's There's non-stop traffic coming from the other direction too. Like this is a pedestrian crossing. Fucking Christ almighty. Could be here all day. I don't even know if it's worth me going up to that bridge. There does look to be steps there, but I don't know if I can walk along the bridge. This is mental. Absolutely mental. Maybe if there's like a bit of traffic jam I can get across. Just like pushing out behind me here, which might slow people down. While I try, there's no fucking way, like, Jesus Christ. Like, literally watching the locals do this, they just walk across and I hope that people stop for them. I'm gonna start going now because this looks to be quieter. Okay, we made it. The first half. And now we have a truck, and now we have a car, and we're gonna go. Dear God Almighty, we made it. Okay, fuck me, that's intense. Like these guys aren't going slow either. Like they're fucking rocketing. At least 30 miles an hour. No, it's not exactly rocketing, like, but fucking. They try to find a gap in it. It ain't easy. I don't have the guts to just walk like the locals do. Like they would literally just walk out in front of these bikes and expect the bikes to stop them or to stop for them. There's a never-ending stream of fucking bikes. My God. I mean, am I gonna have to fucking run? Make a dash? Is this a gap? Do I see a gap? I do not see a fucking gap. Christ, and like, it's so fucking hard to even see the gaps with the lights in your eyes. Okay, this looks like a gap. We got one fast guy. I'm gonna do it. Jesus Christ almighty God. This shit's mental. But we made it to the river, the Saigon River. And hopefully we can get over to that other side without killing ourselves. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. I don't even know if that's a pedestrian bridge. There does seem to be pedestrian stairs up to it though. But fuck, let's just take a minute here. The Saigon River. Imagine the history of this river. It's absolutely stunning. I thought it was pollution in here, but it's actually trees and stuff, so it's not pollution. This is where we're trying to get to, over there. We have a ferry under here, coming under the bridge. That looks to be CBD down there. We're going to chance our arm here and see can we get up onto this bridge. Ideally over this bridge would be a slightly better option. The ferry. King yacht. It's pretty cool, lads. Definitely in the quieter area of the city. Perfect for being robbed. People seem to be nice enough. So yeah, I put my trust in the people of Saigon. Is this a footpath? It is a footpath. Okay. Motorbike thieves are a thing though. So I don't know, will I record this? Being on a selfie stick and everything. We'll go mini selfie stick. Okay. We've got city all around us. And big badass bridge in front of us. I don't think the camera does it justice. It's pretty cool, like. But yeah, I can't keep the camera too close to the road because it'll become very easy to snatch it. We've got another videographer down here on the bridge. Just taking a stroll. As you do. We got someone else on the other side. It looks like they might be fishing. Might be wrong there. They have a big stick. Could be pointing to things. Yeah. If you're ever in Saigon, I do recommend taking a walk along the bridge of Saigon River. Ho Chi Minh City. It's pretty fucking awesome. Despite the sound of traffic, I don't even know if you can hear me talking. It's that loud. Very loud to me anyway. And it ain't half hot out here either. I have climatized a little bit living in Malaysia. But even still, walking in this temperature, it ain't for the faint of heart. Fucking broken glass. I'm in sandals. Not good. But I don't even know what's on this side of the bridge. This is a complete random stroll. Saw a big green area. I said I'd go look. I think that is a big park down there past that big billboard, which is what I'm after. Bit of a park stroll. But this in and of itself was worth all of the taking my life into my own hands, crossing the road every time I fucking need to, at every fucking junction in this insane city. But yeah, like if you ever want the feel of a city, as in non-stop action, movement, this, like they say the fucking New York City never sleeps. I proved that wrong. I went down to the middle of Times Square at about 4 a.m. after got kicked out of all the bars, and there wasn't a single soul in Times Square. This place, however, might be a different story. Not that I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. Be into bed nice and early after this stroll. Something to eat. But yeah, the movement here, I think it's because of the motorbikes. Like, there's so many fucking motorbikes. Like, traffic in a city slows things down, but motorbikes tend to speed things up. And there's so many of them. It's like a fucking ant trail or something. Non-stop movement in every direction. This looks pretty interesting down here. We got fucking tents set up and shit. People hanging out. Eating some food, so we'll be able to pick up something to eat. But I do want to get to the park further down. Check that out. Oh, we got steps, so we're off the road here. And a metric shit ton of motorbikes, of course. We'll take a look down here. This is pretty random. So you have the whole cityscape up here, all along here where we just came over the bridge. And pretty randomly then, just have a sunflower field. And people taking selfies in the sunflower field. Definitely not something I was expecting. Pretty cool nonetheless. There's a Starbucks down here and it's got a view of the whole city. As far as Starbucks go, pretty good one. More sunflowers over here. And like these are proper sunflowers. Oh, you actually can go in here. Will we take a little walk in here? Oh, you actually can take a walk. Wow. I wonder how far that goes. It's pretty cool. So yeah, the contrast, the city view, and the sunflowers. Pretty random. Probably getting eaten alive by mosquitoes here, but fuck it. Not what I was expecting along the Saigon River. This seems to go on for miles too, like miles and miles of sunflowers. Gotta say too, that building there on the left looks a little bit like what Stark Tower is in Avengers. The helicopter pad and everything. Pretty cool, lads. I don't know, is it a cricket's sound or frogs? There's something, and lots of them, inside in the sunflowers. There's some form of a fountain going on down here too. And possibly the longest billboard I've ever seen in my life. Nice and calm here, no motorbikes. Some guys doing karaoke in the background. Hear a little bit of jazz from somewhere. The length of this billboard. Lots of people just strolling along. taking in city views and some sunflowers and a fountain. I have a little walk along here. Looks interesting, but no English, so I cannot read it. Pretty epic. We'll keep strolling, see what else we find. Sunflowers was definitely not on my bingo list. I do like the calm here though, compared to the craziness of the city. As I suspect many others do. Which is why this place is fairly packed. Right, we're actually outside of earshot of all the noise now. You can hear crickets. People just sitting down in the grass up here, looking at views of the city. Definitely peaceful. So if you need a bit of calm in Saigon, just cross over the bridge. And you're in miles of parkland all along the river. Yeah, we've got a bit of a traditional boat coming up the river. Still haven't even seen the end. Oh, finally, yeah, we're at the end of that billboard. Crazy long. It's at least 100 meters long. Not 150. I give it 100 meters. We do have more park to go though. It's actually been a marshland here. Some weird noises going on. I have no idea what makes that noise. Frogs, maybe? We're going off the beaten track now. You actually have to watch where we're stepping. These are all different sizes of steps. I wonder how far this goes. Could just check on Google Maps, of course, but walk along the grass is probably easier. I see another giant billboard down here. I guess it makes sense. All the people in the city can see these giant billboards. The cam is in stark contrast to what's going on across the river. Motorbike hell. Hard to see now. So the distance of these as well, like, so you have to take 2 steps, otherwise you're taking baby steps. If you're taking 2 steps, your strides are big. So I'm just going to switch back to the grass. You have no idea what's down here, but there's people sitting around the place, so should be fine. I don't know how far I'm going to go here. But fuck. The view is unreal. Here's our giant billboard. For a stroll in Saigon, this ain't half bad. So anyway, it's my first impressions of the city. It's absolute chaos. But you can find a little bit of peace. There's a ton going on. It's definitely the epitome of a city. I have gotten bitten by mosquitoes a little bit, which is surprising in a city. I'm probably going to be worse now after the sunflowers and the park. But yeah, I still haven't eaten anything, and I need to eat something. But yeah, lots to do. Like, there's literally, I'd say, I walked about an hour to get to the river from where my hotel was. Along that, there was probably in the region of 40 or 50 long, narrow streets with tons and tons of shops down there. And I mind all the mainstream shops and restaurants. So there is literally endless amount of stuff to do here and discover. We're onto a bit of normal walking path now, and a little bridge. And another giant billboard up here in the tree. So yeah, endless amounts of stuff to do here. Steeped in history. Tons and tons of people. A whole other vibe going on down here. People sitting in little seats along the river, getting destroyed by mosquitoes. Need to get mosquito repellent. Got Barney over here. Little snacks, popcorn, luck. I don't know if they call it something different here. Yeah, lots of locals eating around here. Not a lot of tourists. Probably a little bit out of place. We might be at the end of the park though. A huge ferry coming up the river there. All lit up. I do think we're at the end of the park. Have a look, see if they're going any more. But if we're at the end of it, I might just turn back. Get something to eat. Don't know if these little plastic chairs would even hold me. Yeah, lots of street food going on. Vendors everywhere. Food looks interesting. Yeah. Okay, we're at the end of the park. From what I can see anyway. Maybe there's a little bit more over there. I see somebody down there. Don't know, is he saying yo-yo video or because there's no way? But yeah, little tiny little plastic chairs hanging out with a view of the city. Not bad. Okay, this goes on. Okay. This is all food stalls. Or is there more park? Empire City. Seems interesting. Yeah, I think it's the end of the park though. These are just people. Are they going further down? Oh, it does. It goes on. See motorbikes going down in that direction. There's a little bar down there, isn't it? Ah, okay, I'm curious now. We'll go further. We have walked a significant amount away from the city, and we do have to get back at some point tonight. And I do think eventually my battery is going to die here too. But yeah, this looks like park all in that direction too, which is interesting. But we're going to go this way along the river. I love these little plastic seats and tables set up everywhere. Flowers. But I don't know if they're made for someone of my capacity. Very calm down here. The motorbikes have infiltrated the calmness. Definitely less touristy. It's never ending. Seems to be the thing to do in Saigon. Just chill out. Little plastic chairs. Look at the river. The city.
Em tưởng nó về em xào nóng rồi cho nghe.
I'm actually shocked at how far this is going on. You got dogs? Dogs don't like motorbikes. The seats are getting smaller. Lots of dogs. Okay, I think we finally reached the end of it. Got some hammocks and stuff in here though.
Đấy là bữa mua cái kia trên hai á. Nhìn chứ sao.
We definitely have more park. But almost hit my head. This does seem to be not very traversable at night. Not in sandals anyway. And we reached the end of the side of the Saigon River, or the jetty, the promenade. Guy fishing over here. Oh yeah, that ferry is lit up like a fish. Looks like a piranha. Interesting. That's my little stroll in Saigon. We'll see you in the next one.